everyone. This is April Garrett with Seniors Blue Book. And today we have the Business Development Coordinator with Tapestry Senior Living, John Shuley, on the line with us. How are you doing, John?
Good, April. How are you?
We're doing well. So tell me a little bit about Tapestry and Moon.
Tapestry is a brand new, only been open 6 months, innovative assisted living, memory care, and enhancing living community in Moon Township. Just very innovative and cutting edge and doing things that really, in my opinion, no other senior communities are doing.
Fantastic. Can you tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing that's a little different?
In general, or during this COVID?
In general, and then we'll go into COVID. How about that?
Sure. In general, you know, we just have, it's a community feel. If you've ever been here, there's a large atrium. We have 4 dining options for our residents. So we have a fine dining area. We have the Luna Pub, which is a nice area. It's a bar that residents come up if they want to have a glass of wine with dinner or a beer watching a game. We have the Wise Owl Coffee Shop and a Parkside Grill. So it's anytime dining for our residents from 7 in the morning till 7 at night. They can eat whatever they want, whenever they want during those time frames. Also different from us, we have Moon's Senior Connections is housed in our community. So in addition to having our own activities department here, we have Moon Township Senior Connections housed in here, which as well. So it gives our residents double the amount of activities to participate in that you would at most other communities. What I really look at is, you know, best practice and studies show that there's 3 things that really keep people aging healthier and living longer, healthier, productive lives. And that's socialization, exercise, and diet. And, you know, we have an executive chef here who just is amazing. With the anytime dining, we get the diet taken care of. And with such a large community, we have 224 apartments with so many residents. The socialization here is just unmatched. It's really great for me to see, you know, walking through the community and seeing residents sitting together, eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, having snacks, at the happy hours, having a glass of wine together. And of course, the exercise between our activities. Our community is so large, we have a lot of very active residents here that take advantage of that. And we also have therapy in-house. So Fox Rehab is in-house here, which is good. So that is innovative too. Not a lot of places have a lot of space for therapy in their communities, or they may not have them in there at all. We have a large rehab gym here with Fox Rehab in-house. And that's great because if your mom or dad's here, and let's say they were independent with toileting, and all of a sudden now for 2 or 3 days in a row, they're having to call for help to get off the toilet or to clean themselves. Instead of waiting till, God forbid, they decline and have to be sent out to the hospital or have a fall off the toilet, the clinical staff here lets Fox know, hey, Mr. or Mrs. So-and-so in this room, the last couple of days have been struggling with their toileting or with their transfer in and out of bed, you know, getting dressed. And then Fox can intervene right away and really get them back to being independent or their prior level of function where they were before, which is great.
That's fantastic. So in light of COVID-19, I mean, I'm sure your day-to-day operations has changed drastically. Can you touch upon that?
Yeah, it really has. You know, we have an amazing staff here, clinical staff, activity staff. Everybody here has been amazing, and we have amazing residents, and they've been doing really well, all things considered. So they've been very innovative in what we're doing here with our residents. You know, with our large atrium, you've been here before, so you know we have that large atrium surrounded by all the rooms in a residence. So we have social distancing bingo. We've done dance parties outside of their rooms. We've done karaoke. They have plenty of exercise. We'll have organized exercise activities with small groups, you know, social distancing, of course. What the residents love is every week we do a happy hour, a cart happy happy hour. We'll deliver a happy hour to their rooms.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And of course, we have the one-on-one activities too. So our activities department will go in and do one-on-one activities with residents, as well as we do the option of FaceTiming or Zoom calls with families as well. And it was really neat, which I don't believe anybody else is doing here in Western PA, is we're about to have our new Tapestry talk box, which is an enclosed structure outside, that family members, like you've seen on the news, people do the window talks where someone comes to their loved one's window. Well, if you can't do that at your window, if you're on the second or third floor and can't do that, obviously, we can bring the residents outside on obviously nice days, and they could sit in this enclosed structure while the family members can sit on the other side and really get as close as you can be with your family members. It's allowed by the CDC. But it's really nice. Dr. Jackson's donating that to us, so we're really excited to have that come out here within the next week or so.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's really great. Yeah. So, anything else you want to add to in light of COVID right now?
No, just, we have, I think, our population that we serve is resilient. They've been through a lot. They're doing really well through all this. We're following all the CDC guidelines. Our staff, we're only letting essential staff in the building. When we're in the community, we're wearing masks. We're following all the standard precautions that need to be taken. Every day our staff is getting their temperatures taken when they come into work. They're filling out a questionnaire. So we're doing everything we can to make sure our residents stay safe. Residents are being examined twice a day, getting temperatures taken twice a day. So far, knock on wood, we've had no cases here. I know a lot of places are struggling with cases. We've had none here, and we want to keep it that way. So that's why we're being so strict. We're actually ahead of the curve. We started our precautions, I think, 2 weeks before most other places did, which is why I think it's kept us safe to this point.
That's great. So you are accepting new residents at this time?
We are very, very strict guidelines. We are, but it's on a very, very strict basis. So our clinical team, we defer that to our clinical team, but yes, we have accepted residents at this time. Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So I was going to pull up your website if I can figure it out on Zoom. So bear with me. So that way, if there's anything you'd like to point out or ways that people can get connected with you.
I tell you what's great is, I don't know if it's on the website because we just did it, but we have a virtual tour.
Okay.
So contact us at our phone number there, the 412-507-9999, and ask to speak with anybody in the sales department, John, Tara, or Mary. We can send over a virtual tour, which is basically me walking around, showing you the entire building, the outside, and talking about what separates us from other communities. So it's pretty neat. It's not done on the iPhone, so it's not like it's professionally done. We can't during this time, of course, but it turned out well, I think, and it really gives people who, since you can't come and see our community now, a good idea of what to expect when you come here.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, do you want to point out your phone number one more time?
Sure. It's 412-507-9999.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for what you guys are doing. You do such important work, and I can't even imagine what you're going through right now on a daily basis. I'm sure things are changing and you're adjusting protocols. So, I really respect what you're doing, and yeah. All right. Well, thanks so much, John, and please keep in touch. I hope to see you face to face soon.
Sounds good, April. Thanks.
All right. Stay well. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.